Mic check, 1, 2. Hello everyone around the world. I am William the Zebra Alcala, bringing you live coverage for round 1 of Camel's F1 Racing League. Pretty simple name, pretty simple title. Not so simple racing here. This is my first time ever hopping on to this game, so I do apologize if things do look a little bit janky here. Today we have 8.5 minutes left in Q2, meaning that one person will be eliminated going into Q3, and so far that's looking to be Penske 21222. So take a look at the drivers joining into today's festivities. We have, of course, the man himself, going to be the Camel, currently in the pits. Then we have Blitz, currently in P2, the 145 at 613. Then we have Lucky Mouse 71. Bro Wilson just going into the pits. Currently in 4th is Spudgo. Potvin Sucks. There he is. Mark F1. DJ Vixen in the pits. Roasta 236. Road King, and then Penske 21222. Okay, I see. That makes sense. By far, Lucky Mouse got the most colorful livery. You could say that with an absolute fact. And looks like drivers kind of just chilling out. As we have a yellow, well, that's going to be him causing the yellow flag in that sector. This goes around Pujon. See if anyone else is out kind of setting laps, and Row King doing so. Currently in P4 as well. Remember, top 10 only make it to Q3, so did they add that in? I think they did. Well, that's nice of them. So I was checking out the new features. If you see the roadmap all red, that means that they're setting they're slower in all those sectors. I believe that's the case. Again, still kind of figuring out everything as it goes. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Go and throw that up, see what type of tires everyone's running. Remember, in Q2 you carry along the compounds that you set your fastest time with. And looks like the main strategy here is mediums. It's 4.5 minutes left to go as we follow Spud Go as it goes up through El Rouge. Let's go and throw up the telemetry as well. Let's see what speeds these guys are doing. 200 plus with DRS, absolutely mad fast for diving down, going downhill. So people are starting to set their times. 3 drivers have to set their times for Q2. That'd be DJ, Rosta, and Penske. Whoa, it's Spudgo cracking hard up against, going around Pujon there, just lost that mechanical grip. Maybe a little bit too soft with the suspension perhaps. Kind of just lost it. So we have another car coming up behind him. That's going to be Potts, but he's on his out lap. 3.5 minutes to go here in Q2. I'm going to step away, eat, grab a quick bite to eat, and we will be wrapping up here in just 1 second. So stick around. 45 seconds to go left in Q2. We have multiple people out on the track. Spud just crossing the line there, as you saw. So this Q2 is going to be done for the day pretty much. Actually, yep, his is going to be done pretty much for the day. So we have Potts, DJ, Rosta, and Penske. They are all out trying to set laps, trying to get out of that dreaded P11 position to make it into Q3. As we're going to follow around Potts. Can he improve his time? Potentially even go up into the 145s. Don't know much about these drivers' paces here, switching from going between Project Cars 2 over to Formula 1. And time is up here, so let's go ahead and follow around Penske. What time does he set coming across the line? He's going to be setting a it's going to be no time set, so he will be, looks like he will be eliminated. And Rosa also said no time, so I think they came out of the pit, excuse me, a little bit too late to set a time, as time was just expiring. So let's follow around Potts here. Beautiful around Blanchemont. Pushes it a little bit too wide. Heading to the bus stop here. Let's see if he can improve on his time. It doesn't look like it. He'll be going a little bit slower, and he's going to go ahead and dive into the pits. Let's go and follow around the last car setting his lap. Let's see what DJ gets as he crosses the line. A 148 will put him up in a P7. And Spud is just going to be kind of cruising around. So while that wraps up, going to take another quick break. Set up for Q3, 10 car shootout to determine the final 10 positions of this race. Stay tuned. Alright, Q3 is getting ready to go underway. Q3 actually officially started. 12 minutes for drivers to lock in their fastest laps possible. Pretty much all going to be fitted with softs, so you won't have to worry about much, but we will put up the telemetry and we will put on the fastest lap for y'all to look at. Take a look, Camel in the blue blur type of livery. So it looks like that in this league they are using kind of like the same default F1 car, chassis, engine, everything, and they're letting the drivers kind of pick their own livery and stuff. So that is very cool. I'm not exactly sure how well the livery editing is in this game. I did take a brief look that you can actually, in big air quotes, buy other kind of like livery presets in this game and stuff, so that's kind of whack. It's like a season tier list like you see in Call of Duty or something, but they have it for racing. Just Codemasters wanting to get the little extra, trying to get the 12-year-old to steal mom and dad's credit card to get a new helmet or something. I don't know, I just think that's whack. Camel, the first one starting his lap, followed by Lucky Mouse and Rosta, and everyone else kind of just set. They're going to be setting a lap, then they're probably going to go back in. I mean, they're pretty much going to be copying how the real F1 drivers do it. Setting one lap. That's all, folks. They're going to be setting a lap. Then they're going to do their end lap, come back in. They're going to wait until about 3 minutes or so, since the lap around here is about, in the mid 140s. And then do one lap around and set a last lap for Q3. So expect them to set about 2 laps total, 2 time laps total here in Formula One. But we're going to follow the man himself. Approaching 198, going around Blanchimont, just flat out. Taking a look at the going from nearly 200 down to about 50 miles an hour. Pretty impressive, as he's going to cross time. He's going to set a time of a 1:44.440. That's a lot of fours in there. What about Lucky Mouse? So Lucky Mouse actually just going to be setting a time. Rosas going 1:47. And DJ going 1:46. So DJ actually improving his time from Q2 by 2 seconds. And Spud going into the pits, so he must have had some type of off somewhere. For a well sitting time, 1:45.8. And Potts 1:46. What about Blitz? He's gonna be setting a 1:58 slow time for him. But looks like he's having another crack at it here. Just gonna follow him as he goes up El Rouge here. Through Radion. All those fans in there you miss it. So the best we can do is in the virtual world. Hoping to get back to seeing fans at real, in real life on TV and stuff very, very soon. It's going to be one diff for us. Camel with a new fast lap, 1:43.654. Can anyone touch the man? Lucky Mouse goes second fastest, 1:44. Road King setting his out lap. Yellow flag in sector 1. That seems to be Lucky Mouse slowing down. DJ going into the pits. Mark F1 is going to be setting a lap time now. Oops, wrong white car. That's going to be Potts. Potts going into the pits. What about Blitz? He goes second fastest, 1:44.846. Wow. 3/100ths of a second quicker than Lucky Mouse. Very, very close. And he's still going for it, by the way. He's still trying to get, still 1.2 seconds down from the leader here for pole position. Speaking of leader, he's still going for it. Actually, no, he's letting off. He's looks like he's going back to the pits. But he has Spud catching up. All right, so let's go and go over to Road King then. So Spud, he's going to be starting his lap. Well, let's see what Road King can get. Road King 1:45.733. 4 minutes left in qualifying. All right, how about Mark F1? Getting around a slow Lucky Mouse. I don't know if that's going to play any factor in his time or not. Oops. There we go. And looks like that was an invalidated lap time. It would have been a 1:48. It still would have only put him up one position up. And pretty much everyone is in the pits or doing their out lap here. Actually, let's go ahead and no Blitz even going in. Okay, so let's go on with Spud. He winds on down. Yellow flag. We have a car turned around. That's going to be, is that going to be Mark? No, that's going to be DJ turned around there. But he's going to get that spun right back around. 1:16 at the beginning of sector 3 here. Oh, he is. No, never mind. He's pushing. Let's see what time he can get. Come around the last bend, the last corner out of the bus stop. It's looking fast. A 1:45.535. Good enough for P3 at the moment. What about Mark? Next driver to set a lap time. We have a car spun out. Oh my God.